Can you please all rise? You may be seated. Thank you. How wonderful it is to see all of you gathered at the Daifukuji to begin our 59th UHSSWA Conference. My name is Jane Omori, and it's my pleasure to warmly welcome Bishop Shuji and Mrs. Janie Komagata, the ministers and their families, and all who have traveled from far and near to spend this weekend together here in Kona. At this time, I would like to call upon Daifukuji Fujinkai President, Susie Sayen Weaver, to give her message of welcome.
Welcome, everyone. Aloha.
Aloha.
Okay, so this is pretty impressive. This is the, better? 59. I just want to thank everyone who organized the last 58 because I'm impressed. Good job. We had a really good time getting this together, so great. Thanks. I have a few questions before we start. Is there anyone here that this is your first time at Daifukuji? First time in our temple? Wow, welcome. Oh, this is really exciting. Yay. Okay, is there anybody who this is your first UHSSWA conference? Oh, excellent. All right. And my third question is, and this is, I'll say 1, 2, 3, I want to know the answer. What day is Bodhi Day? 1, 2, 3.
December 8th.
Yes, very good. We're going to be tested on that later. So, my talk mostly is about your conference bag. Okay, everybody has one? Yes. Okay. Notice everyone's unique, different members of Fujinkai sewed these for you. Okay. So notice there's a pen, and there's a place on here to write your name, even though they are all different. We don't want you to lose your bag. So everything this year is in the conference booklet. We're not going to have separate programs for the services and all. Everything's in here. My favorite that I pushed for is inside cover, shows what color the different temples, leis are. So if you get mixed up, you can just refer to that. And The basic conference schedule's on the first page. The next page here is the table of contents. And I've been studying mine. It really has it all. It has all the songs, everything we need for the services. And the last page, you're going to kind of ignore. That can be your doodle page if you want. Because it's the conference evaluation. We found it was too hard to get out of the booklet. So we'll give you another one tomorrow. So you don't have to worry about that. There's also, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to write your name.
There's a little bit of tourist information. You don't have a lot of time, but it'd be fun to see what we're doing here. Everybody should have gotten a bag of chips. And I too want to take a moment here. That's mine. And thank the kitchen crew for that lovely breakfast. Yeah. All right, have fun. Any questions? We have the blue light. Okay? All right, we'll be seeing you.
Okay, thank you, Susie. And now Baikoko members from our various Fujinkai units will offer Sango Goa-san, or Song of the Three Treasures, which can be found on page 17 in your conference booklet. Once Sango Goa-san begins, there will be flower offerings by Ms. Jamie Komagata, President of the Jizo Kukai, and Ms. Roberta Arita, President of the UHSSWA. Ladies, you may pick up your flowers outside the front entrance, and someone is there to assist you.
Shima
of the Jizoku Kai, and Ms. Roberta Arita, President of the UHSSWA. If you are able to do so, please rise for the singing of the Vandana Ki Sarana, which is on page 17 in your booklet. Please be seated. A Dharma poem will be now be recited by Bishop Komagata.
As we gather here today at Kona Daifukuji Soto Mission, we pause in gratitude for this place, for this community, and for the opportunity to walk the Buddha way together. This year's theme, Buddha's Golden Chain of Love, Creating a Peaceful World, reminds us that each of us is a link connected through kindness, compassion, and care. May we not only understand these teachings, but live them through gentle actions and mindful words. As we begin, may we open our hearts, support one another, and strengthen this golden chain together. With gratitude, we begin today's service.
Please join in the chanting of the Hanya Shikyo, which can be found on page 18 of your booklet. Unit representatives, please assemble on the temple porch and come forward to the offering table when your names are called. Instead of incense, will be offered paper cranes, symbols of peace and happiness. Representing the Soto Mission of Hawaiʻi, Ms. Jamie Kanagata. Representing Waipahu Taioji Soto Mission, Ms. Shelley Buckley. Representing Wahiwa Guri Senji Soto Mission, Ms. Catherine Fuji. Representing Paia Mantokuji Soto Mission, Ms. Kay Hanano. Representing Hiro Daishoji Soto Mission, Ms. Yoko Gusman. Representing Idea Taihei Soto Mission, Ms. Terry Wong. Representing Molokai Guzeiji Soto Mission, Ms. Coco Johnson. Representing Kona Daifukuji Soto Mission, Ms. Susie Weaver.
occasion of the opening ceremony of the 59th UHSSWA Conference, having chanted the Heart of Great Perfect Wisdom Sutra, offering of incense, flowers like candles, sweet teas, and green tea, we reverently offer the merit generated thereby to the Shakyamuni Buddha, Dogen Zenji, and Keizan Zenji. We pray for the flourishing of the true Dharma, harmony among all beings, and peace and happiness throughout the universe, and that all conditions may be favorable. We also sincerely pray for the success of this UHSSWA Conference, and to the Buddha Dharma that will be brought together here in this conference. Jiho San Shi Shiru Shihong Du Sa Mo Ko Sa Mo Ko
Reverend Jichaku Takenouchi will now lead us in the recitation of the Golden Chain, which can be found on page 20 in your conference booklet.
I am a link in Lord Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that what I do now affects my life and the lives of others. May every link in Lord Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace.
And now, if you are able, please rise for the singing of Sangha of Soto Zen Hawaiʻi, which can be found on page 21. This song will be led by Deacon Amy Jikai Nakade. Originally titled Women of Soto Zen Hawaiʻi, this song was composed by Beatrice Yoshimoto, Reverend Jiko Nakade, and Bill Senaga as a theme song for the UHSSWA. Reverend Jiko has taken the liberty of changing its title to Sangha of Soto Zen Hawaiʻi to reflect the UHSSWA's broad acceptance of members of all genders. Let us sing with great joy Sangha of Soto Zen Hawaiʻi.
Practicing the teachings of the Buddha with faith, compassion, and wholehearted dana. Namu Shakyamuni Busu. From there the teachings of the Buddha with faith, compassion, and wholehearted dana. Namu Shakyamuni Butsu.
Why, that was wonderful. Please be seated. This concludes the opening service. Next, a memorial service will be held in more memory of those Fujinkai members who have passed away in 2025. Every UHSSWA conference comes with a touch of sadness. Fujinkai friends who were with us just a year before are no longer with us today. We express our gratitude to them by holding a memorial service in their honor. Bishop Shuji Komagata will now offer a Dharma poem called Nenko Hogo.
The wind have passed, and blossoms fall away. Their gentle fragrance lingers still, illuminating the path ahead. As we gather for this memorial service, we offer our deepest gratitude and respect to the departed members of UHSSWA. Through their kindness, dedication, and quiet strength, they nurtured our temples and this community. Though no longer with us in form, their spirit continues to guide and connect us like links in the Buddha's golden chain of love. May we honor their memory by living the teachings they embody and by supporting one another with compassion and care. May the merits of this service reach all those we remember today, and may they rest in the boundless peace of the Buddha's light.
Please join us in a chanting of the sutra, Shari Daimon, which is on page 19 in the conference booklet. During the chanting, Fujinkai group representatives will be offering flowers and paper cranes. Representing Soto Mission of Hawaiʻi, Ms. Keiko Kawanishi and Ms. Ms. Bernice Koike.
Oh,
Waikahu Taiuoji Soto Mission, Miss Susan Goya and Miss Penny Higa. Representing Waiua, Urisen G Soto Mission, Miss Lisa Ishiguro and Miss Sarah Sugimura. Representing Haia Mankokuji Soto Mission, Mr. Eric Moto and Miss Diane Orikasa. Representing Hilo Taishoji Soto Mission, Mr. Derek Izumo and Miss Kathy Aoki. Representing Molokai Fuzeli G Soto Mission, Miss Coco Johnson. Representing Aiea Taipei G Soto Mission, Miss Karine Gyotoku and Miss Amy Mijo. Representing Kona Daifukuji Soto Mission, Miss Hideko Kawakami and Mr. Warren Ikeda.
unexpected, the light penetrates, calmly shining throughout the void, coming back and viewing the world like something in a dream. We humbly beg the three treasures for their illumination on this occasion of the 59th UHSSWA Conference memorial service for the deceased individuals from UHSSWA members. We offer flowers, candlelight, and incense, and the reading of the sutra to the following who have passed away since the 58th UHSSWA Conference. From the Soto mission of Hawaiʻi, Daifukuji Fujinkai, Ellen Nishimura. From Wahiwa, Ryu Senji, Soto mission Fujinkai, Elsie Kojima. From the Paiyaman Tokuji, Soto mission Fujinkai, Nancy Yuriko Kagawa. From Guzeiji, Soto mission of Hokai, Fujinkai, Jin Misaki. From the Soto mission of Aya Taiheiji Fujinkai, Kyoko Otani, Francis Takakawa, Shieko Soga, Karo Shishido. From Daifukuji Soto mission Fujinkai, Sharon Benge, Ling Hernandez, Elsie Mochizuki. We humbly pray for that within the current of birth and death, they shall be as lustrous pearl, shimmering, undisturbed in the vast sea, that on the shore of nirvana they shall be as the moon shining alone in the azure sky, so that they will guide the entire world together, climbing the path to awakening.
The Fujinkai members of the past have been the strong pillars of all our temples, dedicating countless hours of service and in love. Today we honor them with hula, led by Kompoho, the Guman of Hilo Taishoji Soto Mission, danced to the song Dewdrops on a Red Nahua Blossom, composed by Reverend Jiko Nakade. The lyrics may be found on page 23 in your booklet. All are welcome to join in.
Dewdrops on a red Nahua blossom, rise up to greet the morning light, reaching for rays of warm compassion that are vanishing into the dark blue sky. Teardrops are rolling down my face. Dear one, I wish that you were here. Memories, I'll cherish them forevermore. Thankful for the moments that we share. I'm grateful that our paths crossed in this lifetime. Your kindness
Hallelujah, Daifukuji and Taishoji members. Boy, that was really heartfelt, wasn't it?
Yes.
And now, let's give a minute for people to get settled back down. Now, we're going to ask you to please rise for the singing of the Shomyo to be led by Reverend Ryoke Ishii. You may find the lyrics on page 20 of your booklet. You may be seated. Next, please join us in reciting the Metta Bhavana, which can be found on page 20 on your booklet. Okay, let's do this together. We surround all beings with infinite love and compassion, to those in suffering and sorrow, to those in doubt and ignorance, to those who are striving to attain truth, and to those who are standing close to the great change we call death. We send our oceans of wisdom, mercy, and love. At this time, we are honored to have Bishop Shuji Komagata of the Hawaiʻi Soto Mission give his welcome message.
Aloha! Aloha! I want to thank Barbara first for this beautiful ilimale.
You're welcome.
As I get older, I'm getting nicer days. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 59th Annual UHSSWA Conference here in beautiful Kona. I know many of you began your day very early. I did, traveling from across our islands to be here this morning. Thank you for making the journey to this beautiful temple. Your presence here already reflects the spirit and commitment and connection that defines the UHSSWA. I think all of you know, but maybe a few of you don't know, but for me, it's especially meaningful to welcome you to this temple. From the time I was baby, to about 7 years old, I lived here at this temple. This was my home. And my earliest memories were formed here, right here at this temple. I have some scars on my legs. I have a scar on my thigh that I had to go hospital. I had a little blood vessel when my father was cutting the grass here, and Mrs. Harada had to drive us to the hospital. It's not really, I'm getting all script already, but many of my first big injuries were here at this temple. I remember them all actually. But and this is where I learned the golden chain, how to recite it, and I memorized it. To now gather together in this place with all of you is something I hold very close to my heart. This year's theme, Buddha's Golden Chain of Love, Creating a Peaceful World, reminds us that each of us plays a part. Through simple acts of kindness, care, and support, we strengthen the connections that bind us together and extend far beyond ourselves. On behalf of my wife Jamie, who is the president of the Jizoku Kai and advisor to the UHSSWA, I'd like to express our sincere appreciation to the Fujinkai here at Daifukuji for their dedication and hard work. I can see it from your food, it's so good. But all their hard work in preparing this conference. Your efforts have certainly made this gathering possible. Over the next 2 days, here at the temple and later at the hotel, I hope we will learn from one another, reconnect with old friends, and of course make new and lasting friendships here. And to carry this spirit forward as we move and do the good work of the UHSSWA. I'd like to thank all of you for being here. Thank you for having me here today to join you. And I wish all of you a meaningful and successful conference. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Bishop Shuji. I actually remember you at that age. You and your brother. This concludes our morning services. We'll now gather on the temple steps for a group picture taken.